Hi, my name is Blake Keith. I'm a member of the iTech Master's Program at Kennesaw State. I began in the summer of 2013. Will graduate this May of 2015. A little bit background about myself. I worked at Winterboro High School for 5 years, Ashworth Middle School for 2 years, and Hillgrove High School for this current school year. A little bit of a unique situation. I actually changed jobs in the middle of the master's program, which presented its own challenges and opportunities. Really, it ended up being a pretty good deal, except for the capstone portion. But the reason I chose this master's program, I coach usually multiple sports, and the online element allowed constant access, 24 hours, fit the schedule really well. When I got into the program, I really thought it was going to be more of like a nuts and bolts, how to do certain things, certain technologies, really like more like an IT program, but it really hasn't been, which is a good thing. Personally, while completing this course, I feel like I've grown a lot. Like I said, it presented a really unique opportunity for me to be able to switch schools in the middle of the project, which was good and bad. I've gained a lot of knowledge about different technology things, kind of the nuts and bolts part I mentioned earlier. We're also getting a lot of knowledge about what it takes to actually implement and begin the process of suggesting new technologies to people. A lot of background work, a lot of different things have to go into it that you don't really think about when you're always on the side of just receiving the instruction. I also got to work with some folks outside my curriculum area, which was a good experience. I definitely recommend that with the technology coaching part of it that I'll mention again later. I did get to be a bit of a nerd, which I was excited about, to teach people these new and various technologies and things like that. And it also really provided opportunities for me, not just to strengthen relationships I had before I switched schools, but to also build on new relationships in a big way. Professionally, it's definitely allowed me to become more involved in my school. Because I've learned more of the nuts and bolts of things, I've been able to participate in some meetings, assist with some development sessions, particularly at the school I started the program in. Since I've moved, not as much, but what I've learned has helped me facilitate my transition into roles like that. I've also learned how to analyze data. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of footwork that has to go in to even remotely suggesting a technological solution to a problem, or really any initiative a school may use within their walls. Coaching-wise, I never really thought about coaching. I didn't know that that was a technical term. With mentoring, things like that. But that was probably the best part, because it allowed you, again, to collaborate with people outside your normal realm, kind of step outside of your comfort zone and have to go in and help someone do something where you're the one calling the shots as opposed to just sitting in a professional development session. My major accomplishments, I did convince a school I was at to purchase a technology in an attempt to solve one of their school improvement goals. I'm also led a couple of different development sessions through my capstone and just various other opportunities. And I'm slowly becoming the go-to guy at my new school for a lot of the tech issues. I was that role at the school I started the program in, but knowing what I know has helped me get back to that point much faster in a new environment. Some coursework I thought was really important was the coaching journal. Not so much the actual journaling and the terms, but getting to go and lead a session and then go into somebody's classroom and work one-on-one. That builds really strong relationships that I know are going to help me in the future. The capstone portfolio has also helped. Believe it or not only the ability to reflect on what I know, but the Weebly's come in really handy. That's probably the single thing I get the most questions about. I think I make a good technology facilitator. Very patient. I like to explain things to people that don't know. The less technology you know, the better off you are when working with me. And short term, I'd really like to keep teaching and coaching. At some point, I'd like to get a leadership degree and pursue a career in tech leadership. Thank you.